Hey guys, welcome back. Whoops, tripod just slipped a bit. So it's October 2nd. Let's hope I can film this and post it in a reasonable amount of time. But I have had wax collecting in this bin for like 2 months, and let's just jump right in to see what I melted. It's a disaster only because I don't know the best way to set up my tripod while I'm trying to sit here at the same time. So it's like over to this angle, and anyways, so we'll just jump right in. So Sassy Girl Aroma, Pink Sugar Copper Tone, basically pink sugar and copper tone, and it still throws really well even after being 4 years old. So I really enjoyed that one. You'll see I started to transition into fall blends. So you'll see a lot of those. It is getting nice here in North Carolina. I think it's gonna be like in the 60s today, so that's kind of why. But anyways, Lavender Whipped Cream was another good one from a couple years ago. That still threw well, and it was like a nice sweet lavender with, I guess it just extra sweetened up by the whipped cream. Yeah, I like it. And like I said, it did perform well. I finished off Mimosa Mandarin, which was just like a nice fresh scent. It threw well. I'm gonna put the empties over here and the stuff that needs to go back in the bin. I'll do it a little different. Sea Creatures. This one is Beach Nights Salty Sea Air Sweet Lavender Cookies. Definitely you get the Beach Night and the Salty Sea Air. So those two are kind of really strong anyways, so, but it did perform well. All right, this one is Boys on the Side, Sweater Weather Blackberry and Cotton Candy, which is the dupe for Super Tarts Tate, I think. It smells so good. Sweater Weather can be a little bit overpowering sometimes on its own, but when it's mixed with these other blends, I feel like it sweetens it up to where you're not like, holy Toledo, that's strong. I would definitely buy that again. All right, Lucy in the Sky, Summer Scoop Beach Night Blueberry. So this one actually had quite a strong blueberry note. And the Beach Night was like the other scent you got in here. The Summer Scoop kind of got lost to my nose, but I mean, it still performed well. Let's see, this one was from a sampler, Salty Sea Air Sandalwood Blue Sugar. It was good. I really like the blue sugar in this, so it performed well. I put it in my room and my bathroom. All right, one of my favorite fall blends right now. I've been melting a lot of it just because I have such a big amount of it, but Down Memory Lane, Cinnamon Crunch Cake, Marshmallow Fireside, Leaves, and Cider Lane. Those last 3 scents are like my favorite Bath & Body Works candles, so blending them all together is really good. Plus the Cinnamon Crunch Cake gives it like just something different. Oh, so good. This is really, really nice. You get the leaves like right away. You get the cinnamon. You get the Cider Lane, which is like an apple cidery type scent. And all in all, I really, really enjoyed this. So that's gonna be, those type scents are like my go-to fall scents.
And yeah, they're really good. I think my mom melted some in my room and they were really, really good.
Wise words from Marley. C is for Cookie. This one was Blueberry, Blackberry, Sugar, Cronut, Cookie Monster. So it was just like a very sweet bakery blend, performed well. Heading to Camp was one that I classified as fall, so it is toasted creamy marshmallow with intoxicating notes of burnt sugar, sweet cocoa, vanilla, and a subtle hint of smoky firewood. So it's definitely like a slight smoky scent, but it is really sweet, and it's not like foodie sweet. I really don't know how to describe this one, but I mean, it did perform well. I'll be melting more of that for sure. Okay, so that was all Sassy Girl Aroma. I'm gonna mix it up and just do L3 because it's right here. Guava Nudie Pants. This was like a laundry scent that performed really well. Skinner Blue Sugar Mallow Fluff Vanilla Wafers. I've been kind of in a blue sugar kick lately. I really like blue sugar, so I finished this one off and it did perform really well. The blue sugar was very strong. I wish I would have rebagged this, but I'm kind of like, whatever. Iron Island, Sea Salt Cactus, or basically cactus and sea salt, Soothing Lavender and Salty Sea Air. This is definitely like a very fresh blend. The Salty Sea Air is strong. You get the cactus and sea salt. Like more like a spa-like scent. And just because I felt like melting this, because I feel like it was, I don't know, sometimes I just get in the mood to throw in a random Christmas blend. But this one was Wet Bandits, so it was Marshmallow, Fireside, Cranberry, and Christmas Trees. And I know why I melted this, because I got a candle from Bath & Body Works, Cranberry Woods, which is one of my favorites for fall and winter. And since this one had the cranberry and like a Christmas tree note, I figured it would probably go well together. So that is why I melted this. But yeah, it was really good. It threw really well. That is all from L3. I'm going to save Super Tarts for last because I have literally so much that I need to show you. Alright, so we have Kimmy Ann's. I finished off Peony Buttercream Vanilla Pink Sugar. This was like a very... I like this blend. I don't know how to describe it. I've got it a couple times from her. It's a dupe or a, I guess, whatever you want to call it, for another Super Tarts blend. I think Heart of Dixie, but I don't like the Heart of Dixie version. I like this version better. It's sweeter. Thank you, Marley.
This one.
What is that one?
Is Cotton Candy B-Day Cake.
So this one was just a very sweet blend. And I had it in the little owls, which I actually really like. And I think since I saw she's opened back up for... Marley, come here. Can you heat this up for me? She's opened back up for customs because the weather. She owns an ice cream shop. And she closes for wax in the summer. But now she's back open. I think I might order some more of her little owls. Because I just, like, I'm at the point in my wax life where... I just hate having to cut things, so these little owls were like perfect shapes to just pop in your warmer. Okay, sorry for the microwave in the background, but I like my coffee piping hot and she's heating it up for me. So I have Blackberry Zucchini Bread Sugar Cookie, which this one was just like a really nice bakery scent. The zucchini bread was not like weird smelling. It was the good zucchini bread. I don't know how to describe it. Sometimes zucchini bread can smell disgusting to me. Leaves, Sweater Weather, and Vanilla Bean Noel. Thanks, Bubby. This one was really nice because, again, it has leaves and Sweater Weather, which Sweater Weather by itself is very potent, and the leaves definitely gave... You could smell both of them. They were competing evenly, I feel like, but the leaves kind of won a little bit more. Maybe it's because it was combined with the Vanilla Bean, Noel. But I really, really like that one. And then I melted, oh, that's not it. I started to melt some of this loaf that I have. Pink Sugar Dark Kiss. I just cut it with a knife that I stuck in the bag. But her wax is, depending on which one you get, this one's like it's a firm wax, but it's cut without having to microwave, if that makes sense. You know what I mean, if you're a waxy like me. But anyways, so this was Pink Sugar Dark Kiss. Performed well, and I just need to like cut it up. Or maybe I'll just leave the knife in there and continue doing that. So, okay, moving on to Sweet Sage Scents. I finished off Rosemary, Mint, Sea Salt, and Agave. This was a cute little mermaid, but I cut it up. I'm trying really hard to use up some of my old wax or get rid of it, because I haven't ordered much lately. I have another video that I'll be filming today that is a Candles from the Keeping Room order, but we'll get into that later. So anyways, Sunshine Daydream. This one wasn't as strong, but it is also 4 years old, which typically the wax age doesn't, you know, affect me too much, I feel like. I'm pretty lucky. It just was like, I think it had like Nag Champa or something, but it was more on the lighter side. You could smell it still. It just wasn't like blow you away, fill the whole room up. But that's okay. It's pretty old. Lavender Cream, Vanilla Bean Noel. This one's pretty much, you know, standard nighttime blend. It did perform well, so I'll put that back in my nighttime box. And I think, nope, we got some repeat vendors here. Okay, I have BZ pumpkin ice cream, or pumpkin pie ice cream. This was so good. I think I cut it initially into two pieces. I can't talk. And because I have 2 warmers in the kitchen, well, because my layout is so open, I do 2 warmers in the kitchen, but you can still smell it in the living room, and then I have 1 in the dining room. So 3 in the main area is where I'll try to match the scent. And I cut this one initially into 2 pieces, but I feel like it was too big for the kitchen area, so I cut one of them in half, and then but it still performed really well being cut into 3 pieces. I really like BZ's. I don't follow the wax world much anymore, so I don't really know when people have sales and stuff, but if you get a chance to try BZ, definitely give it a go. Pumpkin cupcake is another great one that I melted out here, and I paired this one with the actual pumpkin cupcake candle from Bath and Body Works. It is just so like spot on to the candle. Like, you know, the scent oil has to be the same. The cupcake is just so sweet and decadent. But the pumpkin in it gives it just that extra, like, just makes it a fall blend. So candles from the keeping room, I melted, it's so hard to see, but it's blood orange patchouli, and it threw really well. I cut these in half because they're really big for just putting the whole thing in there. That's a lot. And then I also melted apple brown sugar, which I really like this one a lot. And I may have ordered it again. I ordered from her restock that she just had in September. And I'll try to film that hopefully today, if not maybe tomorrow, and get that out on here, because I miss filming wax. I do. I just have so much going on, and you know, life. So anyways, we're gonna rush through the last few so my battery doesn't die. But I have pink lavender mallow from Wilma's shop. Now the that Smell Good shop threw really well. Blue sugar, what is that? Blue sugar cactus and sea salt was another good one that was fresh, but had that like musky note from the blue sugar. Unfortunately, I just saw that Rockets is closing. It's kind of depressing. I haven't ordered it in a long time, but their wax was good. This one was, I think, like Fox Willow Farms, Fox Willow wax. I don't think they're even open anymore. Okayu? I don't even know what this is, but it had a very unique scent. Sweet, but like tropically, but not like pineapple pina colada tropical. I don't know, maybe like a lotion, tanning lotion or something, I don't know, but not copper tone. I feel like I'm rambling, but this performed well. I cut it in half and put it in my room, in my bathroom, and I just unfortunately don't know scent notes for that. I melted some Glitterati vanilla mint. This was just a nice spa blend. Because her wax is so soft, I cut it into 4 pieces because, you know, it's easy to do. But I used that in my room, in my bathroom, and it performed well. Strawberry white cake from Barrett Wax Crafts. This was definitely a strong thrower. I don't remember. Oh, okay, so it's from 2017. Still threw really well. And I enjoyed that a lot. And then Tea and Cakes Fire Roasted Marshmallow from Closet Full of Wax. I don't know if they're still around either, but this one was good. It smells like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's definitely a fall scent. Let me move all this over. And I'm gonna try to go through Super Tarts very quickly. I tried out Are You Afraid of the Dark? Initially thinking I wanted to give it away because it has an orange blend in it. It's very orange heavy on top, but once I melted it, I was pleasantly surprised that the undertones of the other blends of like Fireside and stuff, which I think it has, sorry, hiccup, they came out, it came out really well in this. So I could deal with the orange right off the bat, and if it changes. So Immortal Child, another good lavender blend that performed well. I also melted Blackberry Christmas Tree Pink Sugar Mallow. I mean, I told you, sometimes I just want to throw in a random Christmas scent, and this one did the job. Harry's Holiday, one of my favorites, French Baguette and Blue Sugar. and hairy, which I think is like magically delicious, but something like that. Anyways, this is a really good one because it's sweet from the bakery notes, but it's also musky from the blue sugar. Carry, which is eucalyptus and strawberry glaze. Definitely a fresh, like Windexy scent. I always say that's what eucalyptus smells like to me, but sweetened up by the strawberry. So I really like that one, especially for cleaning days. Pretty and Pink. This one is pink berry, lavender, tonka, and Rice Krispie. You definitely get the pink berry. That's a unique scent to my nose. So this one performed well. It Wasn't Just a Dream, another nighttime blend, which is like pink sugar, lavender, cream, and peppermint. Very nice, very relaxing. Cocoa is one that I kind of transitioned into the fall blends with because it's like a horchata or like a sweet milk, a cinnamony milk scent, I guess. And it's like not too bam in your face fall, but to me it smells like fall. So I put this one in and it performed really well. I think I did it 2 days in a row. The Jackal, oh, one of my all-time favorites. This one is blackberry preserved zucchini bread and toasted mallow. It is just delicious and my favorite. So I will definitely be melting that again. And then her classic, Go to Sleep. That pretty much just put in at night. I found this one little scent shot I must have gotten a D-stash, but I wish she had more of it. Pumpkin pie and blackberry. It really performed well for being however old it is. And I actually really enjoyed that. I finished off the original Bam Bag I first got from Sassy Girl Aroma, or not Sassy Girl Aroma, Super Tarts. Ugh, okay, my brain is fried. Beauty and the Beast. So this one, finished it off. I don't even know when I bought it, probably 2016. All right, so we're gonna go through these clamshells. Susan, I didn't like this one the first time I melted it because I felt like it was very light, but I gave it another try and it performed better for me this time, so I really enjoyed that one. Poseidon is another like blue sugar scent. I told you I'm on a blue sugar kick and I am loving it. It's so strong. It was just very like potent and I really enjoyed that. Rose Tyler is a patchouli type scent with pink sugar and that one performed really well. I really don't have many negative things to say about Super Tarts. Her wax always really throws well. The Lost Boys is a fall type scent. I'll probably finish that one off today. I'll set this one aside. Performed well. Chrissy's Remains was a Jaws blend that performed really well. Fresh scent, you know. Linda is one that's so unique that I never thought I would like, but it's frosted cornbread, pink sugar, and cream soda, and it is delicious. I love this one. I will be buying that one. If I don't already have it in a Bam Bag, maybe I'll buy it in one. Pan is one that I feel like is underrated. It's a very fresh, sweet scent. So I like that one a lot, but I don't feel like it gets much talk. Sansa, whatever, pink sugar and strawberries. This one performed well. It's pretty old, it's from 2017, but it still performed well. The Hills was another one that I think that at first I melted only 1 cube to try it out and I really didn't get that good of a throw, but this time around I did. So I really enjoyed that one. It's a very fresh scent, but you could smell the sandalwood in it. That's what came out this time around. The Omen, this is like an apple fresh scent, performed well. Sleepy Beauty, which is a rose jam, like lavender scent, that one also performed well. I used to be obsessed with Flash, the scent. Strawberry and lemonade, strawberries and lemonade cream cake. But I just haven't reached for it a lot lately, but it did perform well. So I mean, I was happy that I melted it. But like I said, I'm transitioning out of summer, so you'll see more fall scents coming up. BMO is another really fresh one that I feel like is underrated. I really like it. It's just like sweet and fresh and it's not overpowering spa or anything. This is the one that I melted from other vendors to Tate. Like I said, this one by itself, Sweater Weather, is overpowering for me, so I really enjoy it when it's blended well with other stuff. And then I melted Tardis, another blue sugar blend that I really enjoyed. The Grinch, which yes, technically it's Christmas scent or Christmas title. However, it is to my nose, a cinnamon donut, a spicy cinnamon donut, toasted hazelnuts, topped with a dollop of sweet buttercream and toffee apple crunch. So that to me is fall, and I melted this, it was full when I started it. I melted it 2 days in a row, or not 2 days in a row, but 2 days this period of filming or whatever, this 2-month period. And it is really good for fall, in my opinion. Let's Go Fly Kite, Copper Tone, and Strawberry Cotton Candy. You have to like Copper Tone because it's very heavy in that, but I do, so I enjoyed that. Pita, which is like a sweet bakery blend. So that performed well. Finished that one off. And very last but not least is Ego, which is Mac Apple and French Baguette. This one also performed really well. And yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed melting all this wax. Trying to get back into it. I think I'm gonna try to like I'm gonna have to get a smaller box because it fills up so much and then I'm like overwhelmed when I try to film. So anyways, guys, let me know what you've been melting lately. Have you transitioned into your fall scents yet? And if so, what's your favorite fall scent? And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.